solves mysteries, and she has a lot of mystery solving opportunities on trains. One in particular being the Orient Express, which was a very famous movie about a murder that took place on a train over in Europe. And I would love to do a train. Now, after saying that about the murder, you would think that's kind of a crazy notion, but it's the whole romantic idea of traveling on a train and being out in the country and seeing, Europe and Italy and London and Paris and just all the wonderful places over there that I've never gotten a chance to see. I had, a couple years ago, I had a friend of mine, she and her significant other took a trip to Europe, and they went to Paris, and they went to London, and they went to, I believe they actually did go to Spain. And she talked about the beautiful wines that were there. And of course, I am an amateur wine connoisseur. And I say amateur because I don't know a whole lot about wines. I know enough to be dangerous. As they say, I know just enough to be dangerous. I like to coin my phrase for myself and my life is I know a lot about a little and a little about a lot. So that's one of the things I know a little about is wine. And so they have some of the best wines, I do know that much, over in Europe, some of the wineries. Now, people say, well, we've got the California wines here, and we've got the mountain wines, the wines of Kentucky, and even here in Tennessee, there are some really great wineries that I've had the pleasure of being able to experience. I've never been to the wineries in California, although I've been to California several times. It's just that when I went there, I went on business and never had the opportunity to go and experience them. So we do have a lot of the wineries here that I would love to experience as part of my getaway that we are going to tell Dee about and let him know he's going to have to take me. By the way, speaking of Dee, that's where I got the second half of my name. I told you in the beginning that I was going to tell you that story. Well, DeAndre is my significant other. He is a wonderful man. He's very loving and kind. And he's the one that got me started podcasting. So it is only to his credit that I have started doing this. And because it was, his idea, he kept saying, you have a lot of really great stories. You need to be on there and tell people about your experiences, about your life, about, your business, about your funny stories. He thinks I'm hilarious. Truth be known, I think I'm kind of funny sometimes too. But since it was his idea, I kept sitting, we were trying to think of a name, and he came up with a couple, and I thought, nah, I don't really like those. And then I kept sitting there, and I just thought, cutie. But I wanted a different spin on cutie. I wanted it to have something that incorporated me and him. So I came up with Q, which is what my family and friends call me. They don't call me by my first name, which is LaQuisha. They all call me Q. And D is what I have lovingly called DeAndre. So I thought, let me just put those together. And that's how I came up with the name QD's Talk Time. And so there you go. There's the story. So as I was saying, we will just plan all these wonderful trips, and then we'll tell D all about it so he can take me. And then I can share with you even more wonderful stories. But until then, we will just continue to talk about the things that we've already experienced and the plans that we have to make and everything about our lives together. Now, I am just so glad that this birthday is over. I am officially 56 years old. I don't feel any different. Maybe it'll hit me later. I don't know, but I'm 1 year older in number and just a few days if you look at it, depending on how you look at it. But I am excited about what my future holds. I am still so young and so looking forward to life and its adventures. I hope you are too. I hope you are as excited about your future and your life and the things that are going on around you and your community and your family as I am about mine. I am just overwhelmed at this feeling of emotion that I've been going through these last few days. And like I said, I'm not sure what the cause of it is. I don't know if it's my birthday. I don't know if it's the holidays. I don't know if it's, having to spend the first Christmas without my mom. I'm just kind of taking things one day at a time, and I'm just going to be happy about it. I'm going to force myself to be happy about it. I had my little pity party. It's over. Now we're just going to keep moving forward. And so with that said, I'm just going to say thank you for spending this time with me. I hope that you've enjoyed our time together. I hope that I've made you laugh. I hope I've made you think. And I want to wish you a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful morning, afternoon, or a night, whichever one it is, wherever you are. Remember that God loves you. I love you, and keep looking up. You've been listening to QD's Talk Time. My name is LaQuisha Blair, but you can call me Q. Thank you, and God bless. Bye-bye.